How are you and that stupid son of a bitch, Dave Silva, doing?
Man, that nothing happening son of a plumber and I are here, and we are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, excited for another exciting episode of What Happened When.
Let's not get too excited.
Well, this is some silly shit that you never saw, and I get really excited when you get to see silly shit.
I get to see silly shit every day of my life, buddy.
Well, we're going to see a little more today when we reveal that the higher power was actually Vince McMahon.
Well, it normally is.
Well, we're going to talk about that, the good, the bad, and the ugly from way back when on June 7th, 1999. So we want you to get your peacock out. Go ahead and throw in your search bar Raw. You're going to go to season 7, episode 23. That's season 7, episode 23 of Monday Night Raw. Going to go down on June 7th, 1999. It's a tape show. And Eric Bischoff is actually going to give the spoilers on Nitro, where he says, hey, the higher powers initials are VM. So you guys are still doing your hijinks here in mid-June. You haven't learned your lesson with Mick Foley in January.
Wow. So I'm not the only one that gave spoilers, huh?
No, I don't even think you were the originator. You're just maybe
I was not
the most famous example, but I feel like people are picking on you.
Like,
it's unfair.
Oh. And they call the house and they hang up and they send me emails and they put a sign on my wife's ass. It says, kick me, and I do it. She gets mad and wants a divorce, and I don't give it to her. And now 30 years later, I wish I had. Where were we? I'm sorry.
This is already one of my favorite What Happened When episodes of all time. Listen, something fun happened last week in your real life.
Not at this fucking house it didn't, but go ahead.
Well, it was actually at television. You found yourself behind the desk at AEW Dynamite, and you were having an exchange with your broadcast partner there. That maybe got the internet abuzz, and I think we have a fun little clip here from our crack producer, that nothing happening son of a plumber, Dave Silva.
I mean, how often do you talk to Tony Khan during these broadcasts?
Just watch the match, dude.
I am watching. Dude, I'm calling the friggin' match. Don't tell me watch the match. I'm calling it. Watch the match, dude. Kiss my ass, dude. Piss me off now. Dude, me. Show up over Excalibur and wear you out. Got me hot now.
That is one of my favorite moments in the history of AEW television. You got me hot now should be a new shirt available at lowestrules.com. Don't dude me. Dude, that was a little clip, a little glimpse into what life must be like backstage with you and Taz. That had to be a lot of fun for the rest of the world to see that.
It's always a lot of fun, and we do have a lot of fun putting together, doing the show. Regardless of how stressful things can get in the backstage area, and they do. Working with Taz and Excalibur and Nigel on Saturdays. But working with those two guys just during the commercial breaks makes me laugh. My buddy Karen Jarrett, who I really, really love and respect, sent me a tweet yesterday. And it was someone with their phone had taken a video of me when I got all that Woo energy drink dumped on my head by Jack Perry.
Yes.
They brought me a black towel.
Oh, I saw that you were doing Black Towel Jones out there.
Black Towel Jones over my head and looking at Taz and trying to get his attention with doing Black Towel Jones. So that's just another one of those things.
Well, one of my other favorite things that I've seen of you is, I guess, during a commercial or once you guys were off the air, you recognized somebody and you stormed over to them, flipping them off, talking smack, and then, of course, got there and shook everybody's hands. And I saw a lot of people who saw that and said, man, we were so misunderstood about Schiavone all these years. What a fun guy. And I just thought, man, isn't that the story? Like, so many members of the internet wrestling community were just like, oh, he's bitter. He hates the business.
Yeah.
And then they see you actually having a good time. They're like, oh, wow, we were way wrong.
Yeah. All those motherfuckers were wrong, weren't they?
They were. You're a fun son of a bitch when you want to be.
When I want to be.
Yes.
And a lot of times I don't want to be.
That's true.
But I do love my candles. And
what scent is that? Burnt hair?
no, it's ass of dog.
Okay.
Uh,
That's why you're actually lighting the candle. This room smells like Bug's asshole. Let's fucking light a
yes,
candle.
I want that scent the rest of my life. No, it's called Mary Cookie.
Okay.
And it's
Christmas cookie smell?
Yes, Christmas cookie smell. And there was a soap and a hand soap that my daughter-in-law had at Chris's house. And I went, oh, this is great. She said, well, they make candles too. So I bought like a whole box of these candles. And then I had a couple of fans knowing that I like it, started sending me to them. So I've got like 20 of these things I'm trying to get rid of now. The essence of Mary Cookie. You know what it makes me think of? Makes me think of those Christmases when Lois used to bake cookies. Christmas morning smelled like, whew, that was a dream. That never really happened. She never baked. Got sobered up. So how you guys doing?
Man, we are better than we deserve. Excited to be here with you. And we're excited to tell all of our listeners how you're able to swing such extravagant purchases like 20 Mary Cookie candles. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson here to tell you a little more about what AdFreeShows.com is all about. Get early, ad-free access to more than a dozen of your favorite wrestling podcasts every single week, starting at just $9. That's less than 20 cents an episode each month. And yes, you can listen to them all directly through Apple Podcasts or your regular podcast apps. How easy is that? Ad-Free Shows also has thousands of hours worth of bonus content and docuseries like Title Chase, Eric Fires Back, Conversations with Conrad, and The Insiders. Plus new series like The Book with David Crockett, Monday Mailbags with Mike Chioda and Nick Patrick, and a whole lot more. And you want to talk about early? You can't get any earlier than listening to the shows live. You can be a part of the live studio audience as we record the podcast. Plus, ride shotgun alongside your favorite childhood heroes for live watch-alongs, Q&As, and other interactive experiences every single month. Come on now, see for yourself what thousands of other wrestling fans from around the world have discovered, that AdFreeShows.com is the best value in wrestling. Check it out today, and hey, when you do, the first week is completely free. AdFreeShows.com.